Bobrisky was asking Femi Falana the possibility of getting a presidential pardon. So it was more like he was just getting a legal advice from Femi Falana. So it's not like Femi Falana actually went to get the presidential pardon for him. He's a lawyer, and anybody can approach any lawyer and seek for legal advice. I think maybe Very Dark Man was, I don't know, but to my own personal opinion, I feel maybe he just did that so as to make the news.
Yeah.
He just tries to create a scandal and draw a lot of attention to the news. Because I'm sure Very Dark Man is very much aware that Femi Falana has not gone to seek for a presidential pardon for Bobrisky. But and then it seems a bit of it seems mischievous a little bit because then the news now is not like Bobrisky is offering 10 million naira to Femi Falana to go and get presidential pardon and erase his conviction and criminal record and every other thing. So this is just it. Even though there have been I think from the look of things, there appear to have been some form of communication between Bobrisky and Femi Falana as regards the presidential pardon. But then I think that
I
is
mean,
just where we stop.
we
Because,
don't
okay, go on.
we don't really nobody actually knows what happened or what transpired. Like, so, but the thing is, like like you said, this guy is just maybe chasing clout. Like,
It's
but
possible.
when you say something like that, people are like that he has already that he's being the kind of person that has been helping people, that he says the truth. I now saying this because you don't you want corruption to stop in Nigeria? That this guy implicated Femi Falana, so that Femi Falana to answer to those like the questions that people are asking, was he actually involved, was there anything of that sort? So, but I mean, in my own personal opinion, what I think is actually going on here is that, like you said, that mention of Femi Falana before VDM released that video, he knows the outrage that is going to come out from that, and he was
Yeah, well,
expecting it. So now, because one really, I say, that like talked me was, he in one of his statements he said that he respects Femi Fanana so much, that this is a man he respects, this and that. And then I'm like, if you actually respect somebody, the first thing you need to do when you got that video, I mean the audio recording that implicated a guy, is somebody that everybody respects so much. You like, at least you could have given this guy, should I say, like, in normal journalism, the first thing that people do is they reach out to the other party. It doesn't mean you're not going to be to go on with your
I get you.
publication. You just reach out to the other party and be like,
Let's get your
hey,
take on this.
see
What's
what
going on?
I saw. So do you have any comment for this? Because yeah, let's get, before I release this, let me get yours. So you just heard from one side, and then you went ahead and posted that, and then you're saying you didn't you are not disrespecting. So you've actually caused the damage. No matter what, even if they go to court tomorrow, and let's say Femi Falana won the case, no matter what, you have already dented his image in some way. Some legal people are saying that he didn't actually dent his image. Some people are saying he did. But no matter what, you've implicated him, even though you don't know, he himself, he doesn't know the full side of the story, because
Yeah, it's not a party to
like
their
he never heard
discussion.
from the other side, and he's never going to hear from that side again. Yeah. So I mean, that's my own take on the whole thing anyway. Like, but if
Y-
you have many other opinion,
Yeah,
say,
I think the issue now is that there are like two. I think there are two main issues as regard this because on one hand you have people saying okay that for rich and connected people like Bobrisky, there's one form of justice for him. I think there are two issues with this
yeah,
Bobrisky saga. The first one is that is claiming in the audio that Very Dark Man got that he never went to prison, that his godfather just called them and then somehow they took him to a comfortable apartment, and then a lot of Nigerians were thinking
Yeah.
that he was suffering in prison, whereas he never went to prison. I think it's so bad that even the House of Senate, they're not asking the prison warden, the Nigerian corrections system, sorry, it's called correction center in Nigeria, not prison. So they're asking the Nigerian correction services, they say, okay, bring the CCTV footage of Bobrisky in prison. And they are saying that their prison does not have CCTV footage. You know, this kind of funny
No, I
Nigeria.
think I no, I think they accepted the. They said, there was one man. It was a rehabilitation. I think he's the one in charge. So the man, I think he's a pastor or a bishop, something like that. So I think he went to Arise TV and said that yes, he didn't actually go to prison. That what happened was that the reason they didn't put him in prison is because there are some, like, based on the type of body he has now.
No, I
So there are some people there that will find it, if they put him in a male prison, there's
no
some people there that will
female
find him
prison.
attractive, and maybe there will be sexual assault on him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, there was. I
Obviously,
think they were saying
no,
that.
the way Nigeria is, huh?
I get. They were saying that if they place him in a male prison, that there might be some security concern, so they had to put him in a female prison. But then from the audio, it's very dark, but it appears
Yeah.
like he never went to any prison
No,
at all.
I didn't think he said they put him to. Oh, did they say they put him in a female prison?
Yeah, they said he was placed in a female prison, but then
Oh,
from the audio obtained from
okay.
Very Dark Man, it appears like he never went to any prison, either male or female
To any
prison
prison.
at all.
Yeah, he
So,
just
so,
went to
yeah, I
another.
think that's why a lot of
Yeah,
Nigerians are pissed off.
and to even if before we conclude, I would like to say something because, like I said, people that are fighting online, one of like people are just saying, okay, if you actually want Nigeria to succeed, this is one of the things that you have to accept. When somebody calls out corruption, you need to be on their side. So people are now saying that they are now, is it that they are trying to intimidate very dark man for saying the truth. So, but the truth of the matter is that, like, there is this thing that they say everybody is innocent until proven guilty. So what if there may be, like, like there may be a chance, there may be like a credible doubt that this guy, who is Femi Falana, is innocent, and everybody have concluded in their mind that this was going on. So you do not expect him to just sit down when somebody comes and dents an image that he has created for over 40 years. His family, everything is at stake. You just expect him to be like, yeah, no problem, I'll not respond. He's just a human rights activist, it doesn't matter. No. He has, even if he's not innocent, it's still the same route that he took now. That's what he's going to take anyway. So I mean, that's what I think about. So people, like, Nigeria likes being tribal with everything. They like seeing things as if to say it's always black and white. But things are not like that sometimes. I mean, just think, if you were in his own shoe, what would you have done? And also,
Well,
very dark man has a real right to post the video. Like, that's normal. Like, both of them can be right at the same time. Very dark man can post the video and the guy could be innocent. Very dark man can post the video and the guy could not be innocent. So, but you need to like give the guy, you need to give him his own, like, respect his own freedom of expression, and also defending himself. So that's my own token on the matter anyway. So I'll let you conclude.
I think at the end of the day, even though I think Very Dark Man might actually be in some serious legal trouble if the Falanas should decide to press charges, because first of all, you have an audio from someone. I'm sure the person that gave Very Dark Man the audio would not be willing to come to court to testify or make any form of to come and testify on behalf of Very Dark Man that the audio is legit. So that is one issue. Another thing is that Very Dark Man himself is not very clear on the audio. First of all, you cannot tell with 100% certainty that the audio is legitimate. And even if you can tell, you cannot you cannot claim to say that you understand the context in which the conversation of those audios
Of yeah, the
were
conversation
made,
exactly,
because
exactly.
you are not
Because
you are
obviously
not
there were
party to
some
it.
cuts. Yeah, there
Yeah,
were like some cut, like maybe he will fast forward and then go to another part, play
maybe
it, leave some part,
maybe it's
play
trying
it.
to protect
Anyway,
the source of the sourse of the audio.
exactly,
But I think
exactly.
most likely
Yeah,
they'll most likely settle out of court, or maybe very dark man already issued
I like
an
it, like
apology.
everything,
Yeah, I think he just did it
like
just
most things in
to
Nigeria, it's
create
not going to,
create attention.
it's not going to, yeah, like everything in Nigeria is not going to get anywhere. So anyway, so if you been following us and you like what we've been doing, so subscribe to our channel and follow us on Twitter and other social media platforms. So thank you everyone and ciao.
Bye,
See you.
guys.